So there are two things that I want to address the skepticism that I'm sure you have in going through this email. And number one is to let you know that I do offer, if you decide to do business with me, an unconditional 90-day money-back guarantee. So if for any reason you don't think I've gone above and beyond and done at least what I said I was going to do, at least try to triple the amount of new sales your website brings each and every month, hey, say the word on day 90, I will send every penny back. Money is really not the priority these days. It's about crushing it for my clients and, building my business. But I don't want your money if you're not absolutely thrilled with what I've done, okay? And number two is, I'm sure everybody is probably calling you and spamming your inbox and sending you things like they can get you ranked in Google, and they can't, and probably never have and never would. They would probably think they could fool you and take all your money, pretend that they're actually doing some work on your website, but that's not the case with me. So let me just show you one case study in windowtinting.com, okay? If you see right here, this is a client that I've served in the Eugene, Oregon area that obviously, has a need for auto glass and window tinting. So if you take a look, I made them a nice, little website right here. Lots of social proof, but when I started with them, they were nowhere to be found, okay? And Google is the 100-pound gorilla. Yes, you can worry about Yahoo and Bing paid ads and social media, but if you're not super glued to the top, both in the maps and the organic listing, you are going to leave 90% of the money on the table, because this is where your buyers are. So if we search for window tinting Eugene name, okay, this is where they are. I have them saved, so I'm going to go ahead and click that. Now, if I scroll down to the bottom, normally they're usually at the top, but for whatever reason it's not showing. But if, you can do AdWords, you can run the AdWords and paid ads, but if you don't know what you're doing, that's okay. You can get some extra business, but you can also have your competitors clicking on your ads and costing you money, and even looky-loos clicking on your ad. And so it's not the ideal situation, and you don't want to have all of your eggs, in one basket. It's a decent supplement if you watch it carefully, but usually once I take over the site, there's not a lot of reasons to run this, because it can cost you a lot of extra money, and you can get the traffic anyways. Because studies show that Googlers are about 9 to 10 times more likely to skip, these AdWords and actually click here in the maps listing and here in what's called the organic listings. You cannot pay to be at the top of either of these. You have to earn it, and this is what I specialize in. So this client is probably, this is the top search term for window tinting Eugene window tinting. This is where all of the money is made in their business. Now keep in mind, if you are in Eugene, you don't have to enter the city name. You can search for window tinting, auto glass tinting, best window glass tinting, window tinting reviews, things like that, and you don't have to. But because I'm not located in Eugene, I'm going to put it in the search term, like you see here. So just keep that in mind. But it really doesn't matter what you search for. Any of these, you're going to see I lock them in the top of the map listings and also the top of the organic listings. Okay. Now for this client, I've gotten permission from them to show it. I actually don't like to use this to get new clients, because then I'm kind of exposing my work to competitors, and there's always that outside chance that someone would want to go and screw with and try to undo what I've done. But this is a client that I have their permission to use as a case study, and I will happily show that off to you. So with that being said, 90-day money back guarantee, and clearly through this simple case study, I do what I say I do. I super glue you to the top of Google, to the phrases that are being searched for each and every day that you're missing out of right now, that can explode your business. Now, I'm going to work with, whether it's you or your competitor, I'm going to be working with one client in Raleigh. If you want to be that client and you're serious, you're an action taker, please reply back to the email I just sent, and I can discuss it further. All right? thank you so much for your time, and I hope to be working with you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.